Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the...
And he shoots! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Arda Güler. That's tidy. Space for him to turn and look. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Güler with the short one. Great ball, shot at goal! And it's come back out to him. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. He has a look up. This looks promising. A real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Simon. Gross. Zakaria did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Drills one. Di Maria! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid have their second corner now. They've played it short. Barella! And he hits the net! They are purring, truly purring. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now.
And the shot! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're threatening to fly away here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
He's going for goal! And that's off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Gross. Socek. Look at the space here. Oh, well played. And it's been hooked away. Tries to thread one through. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, easy pickings there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Di Maria. Thinks about the shot, and he's had a shot! Socek attempts a clearance.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Osimhen. Aims beyond the defence. Decent chance! Has another go! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And a header! Now it's Goulet. It's made its way to him. Shoots! Gross.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good ball! Edouard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was quick to react. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So the action resumes.
Botafogo really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Now it's Edouard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Garcia. Oh, that's a fine interception. Knocks it into space. Goes for a shot! And he's stuck it away. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And the shot! And that's a tidy finish. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Botafogo get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. And here's Osimhen.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a promising position. That's a decent clearance. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune. Real chance! Oh, terrific save.
Botafogo certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Zakaria, that has ended up in no man's land. He's picked his way through. That'll be a corner. Corner number 2 then. Simon! No, it's wide. Great defending, strong and determined. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Great chance! And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Botafogo still making a fight of this. Can he spark a counter here? Botafogo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Koke. Ayagun. Tries to pass it through. And here's Osimhen. Cross to the back post. Gross. Souček. Looking for the run. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lucas Vázquez wins the duel this time. And he's picked out the run. Big chance! And no mistake. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things looking so... And a chance! It's a goal! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Well, Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Crossed into the middle. That's going to go a long way. Souček makes the interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gross. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gross. And it's Souček. Can he finish? And that's in!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And yes, it's him again.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8, Coque. El
Well, the
dorsal
two
10,
coaches are signalling
el dorsal
changes
3.
here, both at the same time.
Serán sustituidos por
Still
el
behind
dorsal
by two.
44,
Is there a way
el
back into
dorsal
this?
20.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he get it through? Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
6 minutos de descuento.
Osimhen, good read, needed to be. That's really well cleared. Ayagun. Hayradinovic. Good ball, good... And the shot! And that is wildly off target. Mina picks it up from the goal kick. Driving forward. And here's Osimhen. Botafogo do have a chance to counter here. The ball goes in. That has been knocked clear. So, third corner of the game. Gross plays it short. Takes a shot! And again! And it's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.